Hi guys. So I went over and I put my number 2 foot on and my number 3 stitch. There's another video I have showing you. But as soon as I cut a quilt or trim it, that's the first thing I do. I just wanted to show you real quick something that we might forget to do or some of you might not realize we should do. And that is to very quickly run your binding around the perimeter. Oops, I'm turning it the right direction. So that I'm making sure the intersections where I sewed the binding together, these connections aren't at the corners. So you just really quickly, I clip it where I'm going to start, and then I just very quickly run it. So there, that's what I'm looking for. This is way too close. So I know that I want to move the entire binding. So I'm going to move it, just pretend that it's about 10 inches moved, and when I get to the original, I'll clip it right there again. I'm going to put this where it needs to be. Let me put a clip on it. But I didn't want that so close to this edge. So now let me check the rest of it, and then I'll back up the original binding and confirm one more time that by backing it up I didn't make a mess. I mean that by moving it forward I didn't make a mess with the part that I already did. And this also confirms that you have enough binding. Okay, so I'm back to the beginning. I'm going to go the other direction again this time. So I'm going to back up and confirm that those corners that I did the first time are still okay after I moved that binding farther. So there's one, that's fine. There's one, that is fine. Okay. So that just moved that down where I'm going to start it. That'll be fine. Perfect. So it doesn't take long to do that, but it's sure worth taking the time so that you don't accidentally get this binding on and have one of those seams where you joined it happen to land at or even very close to the corner, so that you have a double miter and get it all wadded up. Now I'm going to go use the 71 foot to attach this binding and finish this quilt. I'll put a link to that video and show you how that's done. Bye. This is Shelley Fitzgerald with Sew Shelley Quilts.